Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me here at the Galaxy with God Love Notes. Of course, I really want to thank you so much for being a part of my journey, a part of my soul tribe, a part of this family. I really appreciate you, one and all. All right. I, as I normally post some videos of my spirit guides, I thought they were my spirit guides. Um, I really wanted to know, but every time I get around to finding out who they were, I somehow forget and get distracted doing other things. But tonight I decide to ask my spirit guides, who are they and what's their purpose? And if they have any message for me or my collectives. Yeah, I find out they told me that he's not his name is Archangel Sean. He is an archangel. And his purpose, I asked him his purpose. He said his purpose is he said, I am here to help you find your path. I actually wrote it down. I am here to help you find your path. So I was thinking all this time he was my spirit guide or spirit guide. But he's not just a spirit guide, he's an archangel. And he's here to assign me my duty here on earth. He's here to guide me on the path that I'm supposed to be walking. I the spirit guide I thought he was. Well, my spirit guide doesn't show up on camera. My spirit guide is my grandmother. Her name is Beryl. So she's here. He told me that she's here. And she is my spirit guide, but he is my archangel. So that's the message I got from my spirit guide. So my archangel is Sean. His name is Sean. All right. Feeling busy. Yeah. He wanted me also to encourage you. He said trust, Trust. He wants you to trust in God. He wants you to believe in a higher power. He wants you to also believe there's something higher than us that we are supposed to answer to. He also mentioned, this is in the Bible, yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. My Archangel Sean, he wants to reinforce this in our lives. He wants for us to believe and know and trust in God that whatever darkness or whatever clouds we are surrounded by could be in our marriage, it could be any area of your life. Trust in God. Those darkness, we can only get the darkest soon, just before the dawn. There's this analogy. The darkest part of a night is just before dawn. So sometimes when you believe you're at the end of the road, breakthrough is just around the corner. So my the message is continue to trust in the divine. He also said it's time to smile and shine. Smile and shine. So this is a message. So regardless of the hardship that you've been through, there's gonna come a time when you're going to be able to smile and you're going to be glowing through that smile. So, we, not just me, we are all protected. We have no reason to be afraid of what's going to happen because we have no control over things, but God is in control of the entire universe and we're a part of the universe. So, why not trust Him who made everything and He's still making things? We are supposed to trust in Him. Let's keep trusting in God for the best outcome for our lives. Um, yeah, so whatever you're gonna take from this, remember it is time to smile and shine. Possibly in years of your life past, there was nothing to smile about. But there's gonna be a time now going forward that your God is gonna designate a time of your life where you're gonna be so happy and you're gonna be so blissful You're gonna be radiating. Person's gonna think you're a completely different person because now you're possibly walking in your purpose and you're being led and or you're being guided to go in a different path on your life journey. I'm gonna attach a video I did earlier, just maybe about 6:30 when I just came home. I always see I thought it was my spirit guide, but he's an archangel actually. Archangel Sean. I'm gonna start calling him by his name. He said it's okay to call him by his name. Yeah, so Sean wants me to post this video. I told him I was gonna post it and encourage the collective that not because our physical eyes cannot see in the spiritual realm, there's always someone there. We're never alone. God is always there to guide and protect us. So when the dark times come, just remember there is someone. You might not be able to see them, but there's someone there to call to or to call upon because God designates every one of us, angels, archangels, to protect us through anything we have in life. We just need to use our words. Start talking. Start telling God what you need, asking for protection, asking for guidance. And this is how mine all started. I was in a really dark area of my life. I didn't know where to start or where to come out or who ever to call to. But because of I didn't have much. Well, I still don't have much friends. Not that I'm selfish or anything. I'm always most time by myself, but not that I'm aloof nor withdrawn. What I just love the peace of my own company. Yeah, so that's how I get connected with a different side of me to know that there's something beyond me that I'm supposed to call to. And when I called, I got the answer. I prayed so hard, but He came through for me. So I want to tell you, trust in God because that's the only way out. He is the only way out. At one point in my life, too, I could take this for myself because at one point in my life, I couldn't laugh. I heard people laughing, and I was wondering, people can still laugh because there's nothing that was happening in my life for me to smile. I was so depressed. I thought the worst, but thank God for grace. Thank God for His mercies. Thank God for everything. Those were just lessons that I was supposed to learn. So sometimes being by yourself is a good thing because you're able to hear your inner voice. You're able to hear the soft or quiet voice of God speaking to you. You cannot hear Him in noise. So if you're always in the noise or company of others, chances are you might just miss your calling because God likes to talk to you by yourself. There's not many times referred in the Bible where God wants to give someone attention and He take them along with their entire family. Sometimes you have to do it on your own. Sometimes you have to stand on your own because where God is taking you, your family, your friends, your husband or your wife, they cannot go with you because you have completely different journey. So God wants to take you out of that pack. So He takes you out to elevate you. So when you're elevated, you can able to reach down to them and grab them. But before your elevation, there is always gonna be hardship. There's always gonna be a rough patch that you have to scratch away. But just remember, the darkest part of a night is just before dawn. So, collective, whatever you get from this, remember to trust in the higher power, trust in God. He never lets you down. We let ourselves down all the time, not trusting Him. So just flip the script this time. Trust in God, not yourself, because you were the one who built yourself. Trust in someone who built you. All right, so collectives, love you so much. Thank you so much again for joining me here at the Galaxy with God. Love notes. I will attach the clip of the video to show you my spirit guide. Well, to show you my archangel Sean. So collective, good night. I will do a tarot tonight, but I'll see you later. Bye. Yeah, I'm just recording this. Just got home. The time is 6:38 p.m. My spirit guide is here. I'm actually recording this. My spirit guides, I'm actually recording this to show the collective how activities in the spiritual realm are protected. Some persons are, not just me but others. That's the back of the camera, the back of the car. And if you look at the force side of the camera, you realize that no one is there. So I'm gonna flip the camera over so you can see the person standing. You can see the person standing. Okay, I'm gonna go slowly to the outside so you can see on this blind side that there's no one. So my spirit guide is still here, standing, walking. Yeah, so you're standing right behind my car, posing for the camera, of course. Thank you, spirit guides. Yeah, so that's the back of the car, and that's the two sides of the car. So if you look keenly, there's nothing. There's nothing. But somebody or something is actually in view, and it seems like it's a military person. This person is really active. See him walking. And the camera, there's nothing. Nobody. Alright, but my spirit guide is right here and he's walking. Alright, so just to let you see what I'm talking, I promised to ask the name of the spirit guide, but every time I get around to it, I'm completely forgetting. But I'll ask, and I'm gonna give him a name just to make sure he has a name. Alright, so collective, let me flip the camera to let you see it's me. Yeah, it's me, just leaving work. Alright, so going back to the screen. Yeah, and that's my spirit guide right there. Alright, I'll see you later, collectives. Thank you, my spirit guides.